Hi everybody, Sammy here. Today's video I would like to share my cover that I've done for my December daily. This is the very first one that I'm doing this year, so I'm kind of excited. This year I feel a lot more motivated to do it, just because I have two new little nieces this Christmas. My sister's kid, who is now 10 months, and she'll be 11 months when Christmas is happening. And then my boyfriend's sister-in-law and brother will be having their baby in just in about a couple weeks. So 2014 this year has been quite the year for my family. Not just having two little babies on the way and gracing us to extend our family, but I've also had my mom. As we celebrated her big 50th birthday party. My cousin got married. It's just a lot of great things has happened to my family, and I've been very blessed this year. So I just have a feeling that a whole bunch of great things are going to happen in December this year. So, yeah, that's, I guess enough blabbing about that. So I am going to show you guys now what I have done. So, on my last video, I posted a Christmas haul. I bought it's actually a snap binder. I thought it was My Mind's Eye, but it's actually a collaboration with My Mind's Eye. Like, there's papers and stuff inside. But I did take them out because I'm going to be putting a lot more Christmas stuff in. I don't know what direction I want to do the inside yet. I'll probably get to that during the week or next weekend. Because it comes with like the 3 chipboards if you watched my previous video, and then it comes with some of the page protectors for Snap. I have Project Life ones that will fit this perfectly, and I have tons, so I'm not too worried about that. I like this size because I don't know how thick it's going to be. I don't know how much embellishments are going to happen, just because I find this year when I've been making stuff, my style has been simple. I love to show the paper if I can. If I'm using really nice paper, I don't want to cover it up too much. I like the paper to talk, but at the same time, I've been having a lot of fun with stamps and all this stuff. So, yeah. So, like with the paper, I got this one here at the dollar store during the week. It's Snowflakes. I really like it because in a way it's Christmassy, obviously. At the same time, it's also winter. It goes, like, they both go together, obviously, but it's just because some days it might not all be about Christmas in December. So I might just make winter pages. If me and my boyfriend go skating on the canal here in Ottawa, or like we do other stuff, or I go sledding with my nephews, it's not just all Christmas related. So I kind of go with that theme. I had a hard time. I have this really cool candy cane paper that I really wanted to use it for the cover too, but I was really going back and forth, but in the end, I think I made a right choice by going with the snowflake paper. Around the edge here, I just used some washi tape that I got from Walmart a long time ago. I was worried about it coming off because it doesn't stick all that well. It does come off quite easily, so I Mod Podged it down a bit. And to glue this paper on, I also used Mod Podge instead of just double-sided tape that I normally will use for cards like this. So then I placed the December daily. They are the shiny chipboard alphas, which are from, let's see what they're called, Fancy Pants Designs. So I used the sparkly red one. Like I was telling you guys before, like, they're self-adhesive, but for whatever reason they kept coming off. So I was going to use my hot glue gun to glue these on, but then every time I use a hot glue gun, it has all that, like, annoying, excess glue sometimes, like the string of it, and whatever reason I also keep burning myself on it. So I actually just used Mod Podge. I was in a Mod Podge kind of mood, I guess. So they should be nice and solid now. Excuse me. Also with this particular album, it has like a little pocket, as you can see, like a little window inside. So what I've done to kind of bring the paper and that together, I just took like a piece of, it's a ribbon in a way, or like a twine, but you get it at the dollar store. It's in the ribbons section, and as you can tell, it's a shiny red. So I just kind of glued it down using the tacky glue, and just went around just to kind of, like I said, to bring it all together. And then I also have the snowflakes that I recently got from Michaels. These are the Recollection snowflakes. And then, of course, now to talk about my little image here in the middle. And of course, I could not put a Lawn Fawn image in there. And I really liked the Yeti. It's my last year stamp set that I purchased. It is the Yeti Set Go. And I colored him in using, I stamped him on a watercolor paper, and then I just took the Tim Holtz stress markers and colored him in that way. Excuse me. Then his scarf here and the trees come from their new set this year, Snow Day. I stamped the trees with my new Craft Smart ink, the green one, and it's a pretty good ink for being fairly cheap. I mean, $4.50 roughly for the ink instead of paying $10 for, you know, a top of the line brand. It does the same thing in my opinion, and the quality I think is pretty good. So when I come across extra money, then obviously I'll build my more inks up. Like I have a whole bunch of distress inks, but I don't want. I didn't feel like using them right now. So I needed a more solid color. Like I think I mentioned in a previous video, when I stamp with a distressed ink, sometimes I have to stamp twice, no matter how many times, like, you know, I'll ink it up really well. It's just the way that it's just created to distress something, right? The scarf here, I just used the Prismacolor pencils. And then I just used a Wink of Stella in there, so his scarf is kind of shiny, since everything else is really shiny here on my cover. Excuse me. Then just this regular white cardstock and blue cardstock I just put together to kind of make obviously the snow background. And these snowflake sequences are from Lawn Fawn that I purchased last year. I might have purchased them again this year. I have a Lawn Fawn order coming in with some of their new paper to go with the new Snow Days stamp set. And then I also purchased, because I was so sure that I had the die cut to this guy, and I was getting so mad because I thought I lost it, I couldn't find it, and then I was like, oh wait, I just bought it this year, because I didn't have it last year. So I had to fussy cut him out after my my panic. So, and then with these snows in the back is just acrylic paint. I have a paintbrush that doesn't have the brush end. I guess it came off at some point. I just took it and just kind of dabbed it a little bit. I was trying to do like the smack flick with a regular brush and to make different shapes. But instead of it going on the paper, it was going all over the place. So I went with Plan B. And I think it turned out really great. So that's the cover. I'm actually quite happy with it. And in the back here, I used the same paper, and both top and bottom of this here, I used the same washi tape. And then yeah, so this here is my cover for my December daily. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope everyone's having a great crafty weekend. Thank you so much. Bye.